Welcome back, eSIM Studios. My name is Taylor Bell. Thank you for joining us today. Now, today's video, I am going to discuss the best smartphones of 2023. Yes, the very best smartphones, at least in my opinion, right? From my experiences, I do have the top three Android devices, in my opinion, with me right now. We also have a budget front runner in house as well. So I do have a good idea of where these fit in. Now, this is going to be, I'm looking to my right because I got iPhones here. I was like, this is going to be Android, right? Not an iPhone user really, or period. I'm not an iPhone user, but this channel encompasses all mobile technology, which is why I got the iPhones, but I'm an Android user. So this will be for Android only. We are excluding iPhones. We are kicking them to the curb for this best of, and take it for what you will. Now, you've heard of what is the saying? Different strokes for different folks, right? So when I compiled mentally, look, I didn't do a lot of homework for this. I probably should have. However, I got everything up here. So I've been thinking about it today. So it's not like I just hit record and I'm just, talking. I have been thinking about it for most of the day, but I want to get into the best Android phones of 2023. Now, when you compile a list like this, I've seen some online already, which gave me the idea, really, to be honest with you. But it's that time of the year. It's the end of the year. We compile the best front runners for different categories, right? And I do have different categories. Now, I do have a like basically the king. I'll have like the king of all Android phones. I'll have well, you'll see, right? And then we go down to budget and budget phones, excuse me, best budget phones, stuff like that. Okay, so enough talk. So I've done a lot of thinking actually today about this because it's a hard decision. I go back and forth and back and forth. But with that being said, the king of Android phones, the king of phones, period, is the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now, how did I come to that decision? Well, because it basically does a magnitude of things. Whether you want to compile some videos and images and create a YouTube video all within the phone stock apps without even downloading any apps. You just open the box, take some videos, pictures, and compile a YouTube video. You can do that. Now, you can on the Pixel, but it's the S23 Ultra is got all the bells and whistles on the device. You get an S Pen, you get a ginormous battery, and here's the real look. In the past, I've had Pixel on top of my king of Android phones before in the past. However, the cameras on the S23 Ultra have improved drastically over this last year. I would say actually even 18 months, dating back to, I know that takes us back to the S22 Ultra. Those cameras were pretty good, but that's why I say going back to 18 months. Over this last 12 months, at the very beginning with the S23 Ultra, There's not much difference. In fact, between the cameras, the samples on the S23 Ultra and the Pixel, the best Pixel device, right? I know they kind of fall towards the later half of the year as far as release. So you can compare the S23 Ultra to the Pixel 7 Pro and the Pixel 8 Pro. The cameras was in the past what set the Pixel apart from any other phone, including iPhone. But that goes to show you how much they have improved with updates, with the with the Galaxy device, the video. I'll tell you what. There's some pictures where the Samsung S23 Ultra looks better, and there's some pictures where the Pixel 8 Pro looks better. However, the one main difference for me that I always go to, and that's look, when I'm recording for this channel, I'm recording on a where is my S23 Ultra? I think it's charging. I'm recording on a Samsung, right? So what Samsung has that Pixel does not have, I always record content on my Samsung, unless I'm using it for the video or some other, weird instance. But 99% of the time, I'm filming on my S23 Ultra. Now, that's because they have, and I say Samsung, they have a portrait video mode. And you say, well, Pixel has that. I think it's called blur video, or hang on. What is it? Oh, and hang on one second. I gotta tell you something too. What is it called? Blur video, right? That's what Pixel calls it. I think iPhone is like cinematic mode, but Samsung has a portrait video. Now, like I mentioned, the other devices have it, but here's what sets Samsung S23 Ultra device apart, and that I use almost every day. A selfie portrait video mode. Pixel does not have a blur video mode from the selfie camera. It's only on the back. The Nothing Phone 2 doesn't even have portrait video. So the Samsung has portrait video on the front camera. And that's great. That's wonderful. It makes all the difference in the world. It really does. So not only does it have all the bells and whistles, it has everything the Pixel has. The photo quality is basically the same and or as good or better, basically. So like as I mentioned earlier, some pictures are better, and then with the Pixel, some pictures are better. So it's neck and neck with the Pixel. And again, that's what set Pixel apart in the past, is being the camera king. Look, Samsung's right up there, and with this new S24 coming out, obviously that'll be next year, but well, next month, but it'll be considered for next year's phone of the year. Some features on this Samsung are unmatched. You get everything the Pixel gives you and more. So that's why it is my king of phones for 2023. Now, the best all-round phone. My categories are a little weird, but whatever. The best all-round phone, and I say that for 99% of people. And you could even, I guess, include this as best value. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is the king. If you're looking for the absolute very best Android phone, excluding price, S23 Ultra. I say excluding price because I think mine was $1,300 with the upgraded storage and all that stuff, right? That's a lot of money. So the best all-round phone that's basically good for 99% of people is going to be the Pixel 8 Pro. Why do I say that? Well, the best all-round phone is this because this does everything you need. For the average person, now look, I know I'm definitely not the average person when it comes to technology and or phones, but this Google Pixel 8 Pro is freaking awesome. Like, I love this thing. I wish I had more time in the day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish there was like 27 hours in a day because I would take those extra 3 hours and I would be on my Pixel. It is such a nice phone. The operating system's nice and smooth. As I mentioned earlier, the cameras are great, minus the one portrait video selfie mode that they don't have. It could be added in the future in an update, but it's so nice to use. The operating system is so smooth. It's Android 14, as I mentioned earlier, so optimized. The battery, battery life, it's the best battery life I've ever gotten on any phone in history. 10 hours of screen on time. Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer. Now, with the deals, I think Google Play Store has got $150 off of this device. So when I say best all-round phone or best phone for your money, it's not going to be a budget phone. It's not going to be a $400 phone. No, it's the Pixel 8 Pro, which originally is $1,000, but they knock off, I believe it's 150, 175. So you're looking at about $800 for. And the good thing about this device, if you're one of the people that buy a device, or at least a flagship device, I know most people don't upgrade once a year. I believe the average is like 2.5 years or 2.3 years. The average American upgrades their phone. So the best thing to do if you're one of those people is buy a flagship every time you upgrade, right? Good thing about this Pixel 8 Pro is this is the perfect phone to basically purchase, right? If you're one of those people, because even if you hang on to your phone for longer than that, right? This will basically future proof itself with the super long update schedule that they just increased this year. So this will future proof you for a long time. A very long time, actually. Even if you upgrade only once every 3 years, even once every 4 years, this will still be a good performing, good battery life, very beautiful looking device 4 years from now. I guarantee you, this thing will still be kicking 4 years from now. I guarantee you that. Very nice, very sleek. Just the classic phone. It's very unique. It sets itself apart from all the other devices as far as just the look, the feel. Google hit a home run with this device. Now, honestly, you can't really go wrong between the Pixel 8 Pro or the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Both are phenomenal devices. And again, I'm choosing the S23 Ultra for my king because it has everything. This has plus some, but this is perfect for 99% of people. This is why I recommend the Pixel to everybody, right? Even my family, parents, grandparents, just get them a Pixel. I mean, it's perfect. It's really the best all-round device you can buy, and with these always get heavily discounted, right? So even if you get one, you don't have to spend $1,000. You can get one for I guess brand new around $800. I was looking online today. You can get one of these used for $600-700. I mean, even less than that, less than the brand new price. So it's basically a no-brainer when it comes to best all round. And when I say best all round, I mean it does everything and it's suitable for 99% of people. So this would be my best all round device. Now, the best budget phone. I would say, I was doing some thinking, and I think the no-brainer is the Pixel 7a. You basically get this Pixel in a smaller package, has a long update schedule, has phenomenal photos, good battery life, and it starts off at $499, but you can find a like I said, Google's running discounts right now on their website. So you can get one for probably $499. So this is about 500. I think you can find one new for about $400. I mean, that's pretty hard to beat. You do miss a couple of features, however, you do get the genuine Pixel feel and experience. So I would say that is basically the best budget phone. I did have a couple of devices though that I was thinking about that could be considered runner up in the budget phone department. Let me pull those up. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up my two runner up for best budget phone is going to be the Samsung Galaxy A54. I think you can get it's a rather decent device. You get the Samsung experience. They do have one that has 8 gigs of RAM. I would not go anything less than 8 gigs, even for a parent, a grandparent. 8 gigs got to be the minimum. Now, it does have an Exynos processor. I believe it's like Exynos 1300, something like that, which I'm not wild about. Exynos processors tend to overheat traditionally, and the performance is wishy-washy, right? Sometimes you get sluggish, choppy feeling, so not too wild about that. Never been a fan of the A series for Samsung. But here's another option you might want to consider. Let's see. It's a OnePlus Nord 3. And you can get one for about... No, that's... What the hell? I saw one for like $429 brand new. Is this it? Yeah, $355. So you can get this one. Now, this phone, you can get it spec'd out. Okay, so here is the global version OnePlus Nord 3. It's a 5G device. You can get the stock version, 8 gigs, 128. It's got a 50 megapixel camera. You can charge it from 0 to 100 in about 30 minutes. 6.74, pretty big, nice and big AMOLED display, 120 hertz display. And it also comes with a Dimensity 9000 CPU. If you're not familiar with Dimensity, it is far and away better than an Exynos processor. It actually performs very well. Again, you can get this $355. That's under what the Pixel 7a is, and it's right around what the Samsung Galaxy A54 is. So this is a very good device. Let me click on here and see what are the options. Wow, you can get one. Check this out. You can get one with 16 gigs of RAM. They got that nice classic OnePlus sea green color. I love that color. So let's see how much it would be. Green, gray. Let's go with this. $382. That is a really, 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 really good deal. If you're looking for a budget, decent budget phone, right? This would be one that I would strongly consider. Is the OnePlus Nord 3. It's a global version. It'll work here in the US. It's unlocked for all the carriers, and you get 16 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage. If you've never used OnePlus before, they used to be one of my favorite phones, but they've fallen off a little bit. But look, this is still a good device. It's blazing fast. It's very smooth. Good device, right? And you get a lot of specs for the not a lot of price. Everybody's seen the Samsung Galaxy A54, but the Pixel 7a will probably win my budget category. Now, I want to say best gaming phone, although I don't game. Now, I know you can buy the ROG 3. let's see. What is it? How do you spell ROG? I've never had one. But do they have a 5 now? Do they have a 6? Let's see. They do have a 6. Let's go to GSM Arena. Here we go. When was it released? Oh, that was in July 2000. Damn, well, what's the newest? Do they have a 7? They do. When was this released? Let's see. Come on now. What the hell? No cookies. Huh. No cookies. Oh, that's on Asus's website. No, I want GSM Arena. That was released in May of 2023. So this is probably going to be your best performing and or gaming phone for 2023. You're getting this as a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. I know there's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3s are starting to roll out, but how much are these, by the way? It's probably the best performing gaming phone. So they're about, damn, with 16 gigs is $885, with 12 gigs is $645. Look, the best and you can also put, I kind of struggled because I didn't know where to put one of my favorite phones, the Nothing Phone 2. Not quite sure where to put it, right? Because where would y'all put it? Because look, is it the absolute best Android phone? No. But you know what? It might be one of the best performing Android phones because it beat my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra in some bench, not all, but a lot of benchmarking tests, and it beat the Pixel 7. It beat the Pixel 8 Pro in all of the benchmarking tests. So it's using the Snapdragon 8 Gen Plus 1 on there. So it's like a 6-month-old. Well, I guess now it'd be like 18 months old. But they've optimized this phone to the T as far as performance, right? Great battery life. Beautiful. I guess, you know what? Let's do that. Let's throw this in best looking phone, I guess. I guess hey, it's my list. I can do whatever categories I want. Best looking phone, Nothing Phone 2. I had to find some category for this to go in. Now, I usually switch my SIM card between the 3 or 4 phones that I have, just so I can stay fresh with using all of them. And it's not like I just have my SIM in one and then throw the rest in the closet. They're always out. They're always charged. I'm always using one to do this, one to do that, transferring videos, pictures, whatever. But you know what? I love using this phone. I need to take my SIM card out of here because I've had it for about a month and I haven't taken my SIM card out. I was going to put it in the Pixel. I was going to put it back in the Samsung. Do this, do that. I love using this phone. It feels good in your hand. It looks good. When you do the volume up, volume down, you get this. So it's the lights. It's the face unlock. That it feels the way it feels, I think the 6.7-inch display is the absolute best size for a smartphone. The S23 Ultra is like, I think technically it's 6.8, but I think like it's like 6.82, like real specifically. But that extra 0.12 inches makes a huge difference. Plus, it's thick, it's heavy. But this just being 0.1 inches smaller screen size feels like it's a perfect fit in the hand. It's the same screen size as the Pixel 8 Pro, and as you can tell, they're basically, that's how tall they are. They're almost the same exact size. It's a little wider. But it's about the same device. It's a little thinner, but you get the flat all round, the flat front, flat back, and flat sides. So this is a joy to use. I love this phone. This is what, one of my, probably my favorite phones of all time. That's why it's a hard time taking my SIM card out of it. And I've done videos on a comparison where it's got a very, very, very similar operating system. Now, I took mine off of the monochrome theme and put it on the Pixel theme, and it's basically the same minus the lock screen, but all that can be changed. But I'll do the best looking phone. I need to put my SIM card back in here. I think I'm going to do that tonight, actually. But trying to think, is there any, what did I get? The king of Android phones, the best all-round phone, the best budget phone, the best looking phone. And I was going to do like the best phone for teenagers, or the best phone to start having a first time phone. Basically, like you have a, I don't know, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old daughter, and you wanted to get her first phone. I was thinking about doing category for that, but then I was thinking, well, then I think, wouldn't most people just get them a budget phone, right? Or I don't know. We got our daughter a Pixel, so Pixel's probably the best thing. A Pixel 7a probably would be my guess for the best Android phone or a first-time phone owner, or best phone for a teenager. It's probably the Pixel 8 or the Pixel 7a, just because of, especially the Pixel 8, because it has that one extra year of update life. But security, that's what you have to be worried about with teenagers, stuff like that, them being online. Pixel phones, probably the most secure. Now, I know Samsung's probably right up there too, because they put their monthly updates out just right on time with Google. Sometimes they beat Google on the security patches, but Pixel does offer family monitoring and stuff like that, and it's actually a good idea. I could probably do an app review of that. But I would say the Pixel, and that goes back to the Pixel. That's why it's probably, whether it's the A series or it's their flagship series for that year, can't go wrong. You really can't. Now, I did not include the smaller Samsung, like I guess S23 or S23 Plus, just because you basically know what you're getting, right? If you don't want the Ultra, you know what you're getting in the smaller one. Now, I have a smaller one just because I use it for recording, but they sell the Ultra every year, far outsells the regular and the Plus model of that year. So for me, it's the Ultra or nothing. If I had to choose one phone, it would not be the S23 or S23 Plus. It would be the Ultra. And everybody's different. But what phone? Please let me know. And I may even revisit this. I kind of just doing this off the top of my dome. If I forgot a category, why don't we do that? Why don't you tell me what category in the comments. Let me know if I missed a category. Please write in a category you would like to see, maybe some contenders in that category. And then I'd be more than happy, maybe in another week or in 2 weeks, right before the new year, probably right between Christmas and New Year's, I'll do a video. I'll revisit this. I'll get some input from y'all, and I'll revisit this best of 2023, and I'll make it look nice. I'll have pictures, I'll have graphics, I'll have all my data and information ready. Because I know I'm missing something. I just can't think of it, right? But I need your help to brainstorm so we can create this cool video for the best of 2023. I really need your help I need a couple more categories, I think. But let me know. Please hit me up in the comments and let me know. I check them every day, and we'll definitely get back with you guys. Let me know what category I need to add. Let me know what phones I need to add. I know I'm missing a phone, excuse me, excluding, I guess if you really think iPhone should be included, let me know, and then we'll include it. But I do appreciate your time. Oh, here's another thing real quick before I let y'all go. Here's why today's video is kind of loosey-goosey, right? Not loosey, but you know what I mean. It's kind of, I was thinking about it today, and then when my original video plans got thrown down the drain, I was like, well, shit, I guess I'm gonna have to go with my best of for today's video. The video boost on this new Pixel 8 Pro takes forever. I did a 2-minute video. Let me see if it's ready. Let's see. I don't think it is. I did a 2-minute video. So I did this little 2-minute video today, recording a video. My Pixel's got to be like the last Pixel 8 Pro to get this video boost mode. And I was walking out the door, and I just saw that I was just notified that I have my video boost is not available. So I was like, oh, cool. I'm leaving the house. Let me take the phone with me and shoot some stuff, right? And then I'll upload the video. I'll upload the video to boost, and then I'll have the regular video from the phone. This will be a separate video, but I was gonna have the regular video and then the boosted video, and then let y'all see the difference, right? So I was like, well, I knew it took a while because they have to go to Google servers, they got to process the info, and then they send the boosted version down to your phone. So you have the original OG version and the boosted version. So I knew it took a while. They said a while. So I was like, well, let me make like a 2-minute video, right? Just walking around. And then this was, I think, at like about around 4 p.m. in the afternoon, right? So I was like, shouldn't take more than an hour or two at the most, and then I can record the video like around 6, and then I'll be good to go. Well, this 2-minute video, it's 7 right now, so it's been 3 hours. A 2-minute video has taken 3 hours, and it's not even done yet. So I haven't even got notification that, look, it'll show you this. So there's the original video. And then when you want to boost, you have a little option down here, and you click that, and look what it says. It says boosting. I don't know if you can read that. It says boosting video quality. This may take some time. A notification will be sent when your video is ready. When? Next week. So it makes my life that much harder. I guess that's why I'm testing it, right? To know how long it takes and to let y'all know how long it takes. But I thought maybe a 15-20 minute video would take, a few hours, but a 2-minute video is taking more than a few hours. So that's kind of, I don't know if it'll get faster over time, but it's taking a while. So I guess that'll be for tomorrow's video. That is, if the boost is available. Oh, and actually, it may work out better because I was going to do a nighttime video test. It just got dark outside, so I was going to do a nighttime video, and just include that tomorrow as well. So, and maybe it did work out for the best. It's just shocking, or not shocking, just surprising. It's taking so long, but that'll do it for the best of video. Please let me know what categories I need to add and what phones I'm missing. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll do a Pixel 8 Pro video comparison between the stock video and the boosted video. And I'll see if I can get a nighttime video as well. I'll go outside real quick and shoot some nighttime video and see what Google's got to offer. That's why I purchased the phone. So it's time to test. So I'll probably be pixel heavy for the next few days, and but that's all good. And then S24 Ultra heavy as well, as we look forward to the release of the S24 Ultra. We got the, oh, what do y'all think about the colors? Hold on. I don't like the colors. I wanted a white phone, and now I don't know what to get. Let's see. So we got, here's the colors. Now, do they have a white? So these are the Samsung exclusives here on the left. I think these are the colors that you'll get ordering only on Samsung.com. Are these colors? You got like a gray, a violet, banana, and like graphite. Now, I think these are the carrier colors, I believe. Dark green, pinkish, I don't know what the hell that is, and a cream color, so maybe they are going to have white, and then a black. So it looks like they'll have dark green, light pink, cream, black, gray, violet, banana, and graphite. So maybe they're not that bad after all, but I just didn't see the white one. Maybe I was overlooked that, so maybe I will be all right. Although I do prefer white over the cream color, but it is what it is, whatever. So we will be heavy on S24 Ultra leaks. There's a ton of, look, that launch is only, I guess, what, 3 weeks away. So it's coming very, very fast. Pause. So we'll be heavy on leaks, although I think we already know all the specs. And then yeah, so we'll be doing a bunch of pixel testing. I'm going to try to do more app tests, app reviews. I do have I ordered some cases for the iPhones. I'm not going to do any operating stuff. I'm going to do case reviews, basically only for iPhone, and then be Android heavy as well. So trying to get a fair mix of content for y'all, not just be stuck on Android news. You know, I want to do a little bit of everything. So this Sevyn Studios encompasses all mobile technology. So I'll stop rambling. Thank you for joining me. Please comment down below. I will revisit the best of 2023. Like I mentioned earlier, let me know what categories I need to add. Let me know what phones I need to add. So thank you very much. Let me get out of here, and I do appreciate your time, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.